focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe, never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Check, ready. Turn the engine. Check. Watch 54. Watch the slant.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard. And now time to check into the action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive together here early in this first quarter. Now Haskins on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
To throw again on second down. Haskins gets this one to Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 40 now on second down. Haskins over the middle, complete. It's Walton.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
From midfield now, Haskins. Forced out to his left.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
On first down, it's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, and you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tay1. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Miami pickup.
Mike, 55. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Let's go.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get the first. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. 3rd and 2, now Haskins. He is going to find Hill here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. On 3rd and 2, Haskins. He's got his tight end Fant. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4. The football inside the red zone.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, 4 down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Now a carry for Walton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the gun, it's Haskins. Dancing to his left, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Second down and goal. Haskins. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Tyreek Hill. His second. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone?
54, right there. 54. Let's go, deep, tighten up. Let's go, deep, tighten up. Hey, watch that.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
94 is the mark. 94 is the mark. Here we go. 96.
On 2nd and goal, Haskins. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
We got 4.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th.
Get ready.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going to look deep for Moore. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Joe Ron Williams. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Ready. Get the flag. Mike 5-4. Hey, watch the slant. Mike 50.
On 3rd down, Haskins. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Let's go now. Come on, base. 58. Come on. All day.
Haskins will keep it on the sneak. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. They only got a couple, but a couple's... It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Here we go. 6 yard. Right. He's done right at the 6. Pull it back. 4 down. Wide. Get wide. Watch out.
This time, Haskins will look to throw. This is the tight end fan. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. So here's what we've got. Football in the red zone. 2nd down and 8 for this offense.
Hey, come on. Magic. 54. Get track. Watch twist. Stop up.
On 2nd down now, it's Walton. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. So it's 3rd and 6 for this offense. Good news is they're in the red zone. Obviously, the bad news, they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Haskins, it's Hill, complete. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Saints, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo.